Viktor Gyokeres appears to be edging closer to a dramatic move to Arsenal after weeks of speculation and rising tensions at Sporting Lisbon. The Swedish striker, who has been in sensational form since moving to Portugal, has made headlines again, this time not just for his performances, but for his off-pitch actions which strongly signal a desire to force a transfer to the Premier League giants. Reports emerging from both Portugal and England suggest that Gyokeres has effectively gone on strike by refusing to report back for pre-season training with Sporting. This bold move has set the football world buzzing and is seen as a clear attempt to accelerate a transfer to Arsenal, who have been closely monitoring the forward for months. Sources close to the player claim he is frustrated by what he perceives as broken promises from Sporting, particularly a so-called gentleman's agreement that would have allowed him to leave this summer if a reasonable offer came in. According to reports, Gyokeres believes that Sporting had agreed to consider offers in the region of 60 to 70 million euros, but club president Frederico Varandas has dismissed this claim outright. Varandas remains firm that no such agreement was made and continues to insist that the only way Gyokeres can leave is if a club activates his €100 million release clause. That stance has seemingly irritated the striker, who took to social media with a cryptic message, saying, "There is a lot being said right now, most of it is false. When the time is right, I will speak." That statement has only fueled speculation that Gyokeres is deeply unhappy with how negotiations have been handled and that his relationship with the club's hierarchy may have reached a breaking point. Meanwhile, Arsenal are said to have agreed personal terms with the player on a 5-year deal and are believed to be preparing a formal bid. The Gunners are eager to reinforce their attacking options this summer, and manager Mikel Arteta reportedly sees Gyokeres as a perfect fit for his high-intensity, pressing system. The former Coventry City striker scored 43 goals across all competitions for Sporting last season, making him one of the most prolific forwards in Europe. His blend of strength, pace, and finishing ability has made him a highly attractive target, and Arsenal are not alone in their admiration, though they now appear to be in pole position. From a Sporting perspective, the potential move is exciting. Gyokeres offers the kind of physicality and goal-scoring consistency Arsenal lacked in critical moments last season. However, the off-field drama surrounding his exit from Sporting casts a bit of a shadow. Clubs will be watching closely to see how this saga unfolds because it could set a precedent for how verbal agreements and player power are interpreted going forward. The standoff between player and club shows no sign of cooling off, and Sporting's hardline stance may yet backfire if the player continues to apply pressure publicly and privately. What is clear is that Gyokeres wants the move. His refusal to train, his cryptic public comments, and his reported frustration with Sporting's management all point to a player ready to take the next step in his career, preferably in North London. With Arsenal stepping up their efforts and the player applying pressure from his end, a breakthrough may not be far off. The coming days could be pivotal as Sporting weigh the risks of holding on to an unsettled player against the financial lure of a massive transfer fee. Fans of the Gunners will be watching closely, hopeful that their club can land a proven goals scorer before pre-season kicks into high gear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on Match Talk TV. Disclaimer: all content presented here is based on publicly available information and media reports. Match Talk TV does not claim ownership of any transfer confirmation unless officially announced by the club.